Good evening, everyone. My name is Rick. Welcome to DEVAULT'S Vault again. This was episode 11. I'm starting a new phase. 11 to 20 are going to be different in the sense that I'm not going to use them for the first album, although I kind of like this one. Again, I fell on it last night, super late. I don't even know if I would have been able to fall on such a kick-ass thing if I had done that over the weekend or something, but whatever. I want to thank you so much for joining. I want to thank you for being part of this. I'll be starting to post the regular DEVAULT'S Vault videos, as I mentioned in the last video, and well, my stories. And that's it. That's where I'll finish the shout outs for you guys. You're just so amazing. I want to bring value to you. I want to bring more and more, and this is already quite a big challenge. I got to structure my time a little better, I know, and I'm sorry to post so late. I stick to everything, and we keep doing this. Next week is going to be episode 12, so positive vibrations sent to you all, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry for the little flaws. Again, you get the idea. This is something that I like when you have basically like a third of the song that is the intro, and you're building up to something, and I felt it right away. Again, it's really the first time that I play it all through. I was nervous as usual. I think I spend more energies trying to. I spend like more energy trying to organize everything into setting up the speakers with the phone and filming this without the background bleeding and stuff like that. I'll just unplug it. I'm looking for my water. Anyway, it is somewhere. Okay, so this is another Epiphone that I really love. It's got a story to it. The luthier that I bought it from had custom made the truss rod cover that we see, kind of a vintage metal flake white little thing, because I think there was a Floyd Rose on it or something before he had it. He said that the fretboard had been cracked or something, and he re-glued it all fine. So I got him to cut me a nut, the one that you see right there. So I wanted the nut to be like fitting the string gauge perfectly. In this case being 60-13, depending on if you want to say 13-60. Super slick joint, like this. Okay, so I want to mention that the first thing that really struck me when I opened the homemade case that he had done for it in styrofoam was the thickness of it. It's probably one of my thickest acts. It's got a lot of history, so I think it's a 94. He had done the setup actually for a standard gauge, so I re-glued the nut just like a tiny drop, like just a little spit. Yeah, I think he had suggested not to, but anyway, I did it anyway. I re-glued it overnight, and then I just changed the string with this 60-13 gauge that I'm using, keeping fingers crossed that I wouldn't have to set it up so much and play around with the harmonics and set it up all the way with this gauge. So I'm really surprised that it is actually very, very good. I felt it buzzing the hour just before when I was trying to practice that that whole thing that I found last night that I recorded on track 1. So as you probably have figured out, I'm playing track 2 always kind of live, you know, and it's very new. You would see me play this thing in, I don't know, a month from now, and I'd practice for it. You'd be surprised at the total drastic changes sometimes that I can bring to riffs like that. But they're all nailed, and I'll keep everything like that. So again, I'll be using the RICK'S RIFFAGE Tuesdays for my album. So you can expect 11 to 20 to be on album number 2, and I'm waiting for you. If you haven't yet, subscribe and hit the bell notification so you get all the content that's coming your way, because there's going to be a lot more with the DEVAULT'S VAULT regular videos. There's just one now. The intro chat, that was kind of the last part of the last RICK'S RIFFAGE episode. Anyway, it had been cut, so I posted it as a video number 1. But video number 2 will start being shot tomorrow, and I'm bringing you in downtown to my studio where my drums are. So you have a good night. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you soon. All right, rock on.